episode 36 of the Kain Campaign. I am your DM, David, and everybody should remember ventilation is super important when building a house. Let's go around and say hi to our friends who love ventilation.
Hi, friends. I'm well ventilated. My name is Sean. I believe in ventilation because I'm a druid.
That's why you wear tanks all the time.
I do, yes. And on to my ventilating partner in crime.
Hi, friends. My name is Steven. I play window, and I think fiber fill is the best way to fill your walls when you're building a house. You need good installation.
You getting that fiber fill sponsorship?
Yeah.
Damn.
On the side? Isn't that kind of asbesty?
No, asbestos is for the restus of us.
Oh.
Asbestos for the rest of us.
And who knows ventilation better than window?
Asbestos for the rest of us.
Don't get myophilia. It's bad. It's bad.
I am Patrick, and I have no particular feelings on ventilation because I have so many plants in my house that they create their own new oxygen.
That's barely how that works. It's magnets.
Yeah.
How's that moss garden of yours working out?
It's working out. It's a second year plan. Next year it'll grow from.
You on a 5-year plan or?
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't worry about it.
That's pretty sweet. Yeah, my name's Dan. Like Patrick, I also live in a treehouse.
Cool.
But not with Patrick.
Not with Patrick.
It's
well,
on an
it's on a
adjacent tree.
different
Yeah.
branch.
Oh.
Well,
We share a trunk.
It started as different trees, and then I've slowly been,
Bonsai.
Are we
It's very Swiss Family Robinson.
Are we saying characters? Did we
Oh,
even
I did.
do that at all?
I think I did.
Okay.
I'm Locron.
I play Hoodie.
I play Simon.
Y'all know what it is.
Nice.
Shit.
You know how I do what I do when I do what I do.
I mean, I think 36 episodes is enough for people to recognize.
What if somebody
Every
tunes
episode,
in
yeah.
for the first time?
Every episode is
36?
somebody's first episode.
If this is
David.
your first episode, go back and listen to episode 1 because you're not going to know what the hell's going on.
Also, thank you.
Yeah.
Also, thank you.
but please do.
But as always, let us first pray to the holiest of curs. This week, our prayer taking the form of a game we call It's Whatever, where we one-up each other with tales of the mighty curs.
Whatever, David, because I was there when Kurz caught a fish this big, and he also invented the holding your hands apart to see how big that fish was.
That's whatever, because I was there when curs drilled down into the earth and pulled out a rock candy the size of a mountain and then wrote a song about it and played it in the Oh Brother, Where Art Thou soundtrack.
Well, that's whatever, because I was there when Kurz was directing his first feature-length movie that was far better than Oh Brother, Where Art Thou, and it won all the Oscars, and also he was starring in it, and I got his autograph.
Oh.
So,
Well, that's whatever, because I was at the after party, and we all got super messed up on Kurz juice, and Kurz juice only comes out once a year because it's a super selective distillery, sort of.
Well, that's
Thing.
whatever, because Kurz showed me the kick-ass secret forest he built to build the barrels out of the trees to ferment the Kurz juice in, and he told me the secret recipe, but I'm not going to tell you.
Well, that's whatever, because he told me the secret recipe, and I will tell you, it's beetle juice, mixed with sloth paste and fairy feathers.
Well, that's whatever, because I was there when he was still a microbrew operation, and only 3 people knew about it, and I was one of them.
Well, I was there when there was only one person there, and I wasn't one. Curse, we pray to you and pray that you find our prayers prayerful.
It's whatever. All right, thank you to Kurz as always. Now, if you remember last time on the episode, just real quick note for the listeners, it's been about a month since we've recorded, so if we fuck up anything, that's why. But last time on the episode, The Prom Boys, you journeyed to Port Artisana and you were converting folks, just converting pirate cultists.
Or burning them.
yeah, biologically converting them into, weird fire zombies. 'Cause
Fire
that's apparently,
snake zombies.
Yeah, we'll see how that works out.
And I'm a cute wormhole.
Yeah, but we're going to start the episode by jumping back, but actually forward in time to
And
the regular.
sideways. It is forward and side. Yeah.
We'll say forward in time to Simple Garbage Boy and the Dino Crew, which I'm not quite sure what we'll be calling it, but Rodam, Patunk, and Bearleg, and always Captain Ken.
Forever in our hearts.
Forever in our dreams.
Love you forever and red as a map.
Yes. But it should be noted, when we last left the Simple Garbage Boy, you had tamed the leader of the Dire Corgi pack.
Nah, they're corgis now.
Yeah.
Corgis.
And you had wrested the tricorn hat back from him.
Yeah.
And now you're traveling on down the weary road. Captain Ken says, yes, we'll be reaching Gorgorath soon. I believe this trinket on the collar of this corgi, we haven't given it a name yet. I'm not sure. It says Puck on it, though. I believe it belongs to one of the nobles from Gorgorath.
Patunk. Yeah, that's a Puck, all right. And we don't give a one of him about going to your Gorgorath.
Yeah, that's where you rescued us from. We want to go out and see the world, Captain Ken.
I mean, just because you're second-class citizens in Gorgorath doesn't mean that you shouldn't want to go back there. It's a very nice place, Simple Garbage Boy.
I don't know. I was a first-class citizen when I lived in trash. And I mean inside of window.
Oh.
I want to live inside of window.
Well, he might shrink you down if you're good enough.
Nice.
Patunk, that sounds a mite better than your plan, Captain Ken.
Well, I mean, if you were to be shrunk down, then I suppose you would be viewed in brighter eyes when we got to Gorgorath. It is size-based, classes.
About being smaller.
Well, yes, I mean, that's why the Kenku are higher class than the dinosaurs, because we're smaller than you.
But you're lower to the ground. That makes sense to Bearleg.
Oh, well, we're more capable of gliding on the steam vents underground to reach the high destinations.
Just wait till I have all
Oh.
leathery wings.
That's pretty cool.
I hated the steam vents, Patunk. Always messing my air currents.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure how we'll get this corgi down there, but...
So you guys want to bring Window back, though, right?
Well, who's this window fella now?
Yeah, so I'm not quite
He
sure.
controls the wind and possibly the rain.
Is he
Rain adjacent.
Is he in charge of the steam vents?
Yeah,
Sure.
He sounds like a very powerful ally.
Yeah, so I think we should this tricorn hat that I wrested from the corgis.
Yeah, it's actually very impressive you're able to carry that all by yourself.
Yep, eat my Wheaties every
My
day.
beaties.
Yep, one of the Wheaties bags at window. But I think I should pray to it, and you guys should help me pray.
Pray to the
To
hat?
that- yeah.
Is it a holy hat?
Yep. Because it's psionic or whatever.
Oh, sure, that seems reasonable.
Cool.
Wait a second.
Yes?
And Rodam pulls a book out of his backpack.
Isn't Art's psionic abilities distinctly different from that of the people of the cloth or whatever you call holy people? in
Oh,
this?
yes, actually, Rodam, very well, very good.
Yes, I knew I read it.
And he closes the book triumphantly and puts it away.
What you're saying is that we should think at the hat as
Yes.
hard as we can thump.
Let's all send
Patunk.
positive vibrations at the hat with our brains.
Okay.
Now, Rodam, you didn't give Patunk his proper due for that joke.
Well, thank you, Captain Ken, for catching that eye.
I was thinking it.
Where that
All
anchor
of my might. I'm practicing. Thank you, Patunk.
Okay, let's all take turns thinking out loud. Shall we?
Wait, is that just speaking, you mean?
No, I mean like we won't hear it, but we will.
Know what I'm thinking right now?
Only if you say it.
I'm thinking, boy, wouldn't it be great if this hat did whatever it does?
Agreed.
Maybe we could each take a turn wearing the hat, and then the hat could project our thoughts.
We'll put the hat in the middle of a circle, and we'll all stand and beckon to it, and whoever the hat comes to is the true owner of the hat.
That sounds wonderful.
Oh, yeah, I'm down for a game of chance.
Okay.
It's not
Uh,
chance if you
let's-
know what you're doing.
Let's try this. There you are, hat.
All right, let's all roll charisma against the hat.
What's our... Yeah, what are...
Whatever you want.
Screw window.
Oh, I rolled a 3.
I
Oh, God.
Is that a natty
Natty
20?
20.
That makes sense. All right.
So I guess I get to say the thing I wrote now.
Oh, you wrote a
Right?
thing. Why didn't you say so?
Ooh, ooh. Oh, psionic window hat. Bind the timelines. Bring window back.
You had to write that one down.
Because I could have forgotten it. I wrote it a while ago.
There.
Also, it's a 20, so
So,
gotta be good.
all right. You four, well, I should say you five, excuse me, all witness the hat. At first, you think the bees are under it and sort of like moving it around as it bumbles around, but you begin to see a light grow underneath the hat, and it's like huge and blinding. And back in time, where the prom boys are, Window, you're starting to feel very confused, and you're starting to feel like of two minds. Like you're not quite sure where you are and what's going on, and
Whoa!
and you begin to start glowing with a brightness.
Window or SUB?
Window with a bright blue light.
Window, what's wrong?
No.
And
Oh!
and there's a loud patunk as Window's middle bag just sort of like vaporizes out of existence, and so now Window, you're just two bags. But then back in forward time, where Simple Garbage Boy is, the tricorn hat all of a sudden floats up into the air, and there are three. Window appears underneath it, all three bags of Windows.
Ooh! Window, you've returned!
And so now Window is in both timelines
Let's
at
get
once.
fucked up!
Well, that's so we were trying to live inside some stinky trash.
Whoa! I'm Window! Yo!
Well, I'm
And I make it really windy around you.
Oh, lots of gunk.
The prophecy was true
And
that we
bees.
heard
A lot of
5 minutes
bees.
ago.
He's truly a master of the elements.
Come on!
So, is this something we wanted?
Maybe!
More than returning to the orphanage in Gorgorath.
Oh. Well, we have to return Puck, the dog. And the dire corgi actually bounds up to Window and starts sniffing it all around because, I mean, I would assume, Window, you have a lot of good, weird-smelling trash in you.
Oh, he's got the goods.
Ooh!
What is it, boy? What do you smell? Does he also have flank steaks?
And Puck just licks you up and down, Window, just...
Ooh! Beans! And I let a bunch of beans out for the dinosaurs.
He brings us food.
So I whip off my hat, start catching beans, and all this trash pile's all right by me.
Anglebird, catch some in the air. And then my little pterodactyl buddy.
That's right, I
that
forgot about your
have,
pterodactyl
I guess.
friend.
Yeah. Shoots out and grabs some.
I make it into a paste and rub it on my bear lizard leg. It gets sore without the beans.
Beans, brand, bear leg rub.
Well,
I didn't get enough beans back in Gorgorath. That Kanku.
yeah.
Stingy with his bean paste.
Well, I'm sorry that they only gave me 2 cans of bean paste. I'm not the highest ranking official there.
You could have filled the requisition.
Well, I'm one of the largest Kenku there is.
I
Like,
thought large was bad.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Is I'm on the low end of the spectrum.
Look here, Captain King.
Yes.
We have got nothing against you or your people, except for the city where they live.
Well, and your people.
And the things they do to
The
us.
things that they do. So, you're free to come with us or go with us or come and go with us, but we ain't going back.
Well, all I've got to say is that with this small and apparently simple trash boy,
Garbage!
well, whatever. I'm sorry, simple garbage boy. I suppose I should be nicer to you because what I'm trying to say is that since you're so very small,
Yes?
perhaps you could become some sort of new leader in the town of Gorgorath.
Oh, I like that idea, yes.
And then you could abolish the caste system, which has caused us so much pain.
But then if he abolished the caste system, he wouldn't be in charge anymore.
yeah, I don't think he has that high of stakes in a town he's never been to, Ken.
Well, I don't know if he's the leader of the town. Maybe he
He'll
would.
find another town.
All right, drop and give me 20.
Oh, dang it, my arms are small. And not, well, I guess, okay.
You hold no dominion over us,
What?
bird.
Yeah, all right. No, you stop. You stop there.
Take your complimentary beans and fly.
Well, okay, I guess I'll.
Bro, damn it, you stop that right now.
my
I
arms.
say it's time for a new leader to take leadership of this here ship.
You talking about the small boy?
I'm talking about the what seemed like the least of us, but actually is the meatiest of us with his flanking steaks. I vote for Rodam.
Well,
Rodam for president.
let's not all jump to conclusions on what my campaign speech or slogan will be, but
Flank steaks. I thought that was pretty obvious.
I accept if you would have me.
Well, I guess. Sure.
Wow, really, Ken?
I mean, I was about to give my allegiance to this small boy, but I suppose it could be given to a small dinosaur
Well,
instead.
that's more of an alliance of, how honest folk helping each other out.
Well, I mean, I was just thinking that if we overthrew the town, there would be lots of money in it for us, and then we could sing all the songs we wanted. I wanted.
We're
Really just
talking-
wants bean paste.
Yeah, and we're talking social change here, Ken, all right? This Rodam is going to lead us to the promised land.
Enough of this talk. We should get to action. Let's be the change. Also, simple garbage boy. I guess if you want to do it, you can. I'm like 12 years old or something. I don't know where you've been or what you've done. But
Yeah, well, I've got a hard Scrabble upbringing. I used to sing a lot. I don't really do that anymore.
How
but
old are you, simple garbage boy?
I don't know.
have you been like in charge of a kingdom before?
No, definitely not. I was actually thinking of maybe propping up Window as some kind of candidate that people could throw their hopes and dreams behind. But
Oh my
if
goodness,
you...
I keep forgetting this trash bag is alive.
Yo, I'm Window.
So is this window character like charismatic, a good leader, or?
He's definitely charismatic. He convinced me to live in his trash.
I gotta say, it's pretty big. I don't know that it would be accepted as a small leader type if it was.
Oh, I see where you're coming from. Yeah.
But wait, does it need all its bags? Can it just be the one bag?
Yes!
With a hat?
I mean,
Window.
really, when you think about it, he's just three very small things, which could be three times as
He could
small.
be...
No, oh, my brain.
If it went on his side, he could pretend to be three different things and then be like the smallest one and his two slightly larger enforcers.
Like a triumvirate.
Yeah.
Wow, so
Window
it's-
for triumph.
So it's decided then. With
Yes.
my flank steaks, and our entire party's pension for success. No one will stand in our way.
Okay, great. I'm gonna ride your coattails, I guess.
So how do we stage a peaceful coup?
Well, let's head to the city first, and then we'll sort of seek asylum, get settled and start our grassroots campaign.
All right, I've got some campaign promises I should probably start working on.
Yes.
For the peeps. The plebes.
Well, no, peeps is actually a good one, because many of them are birds.
Oh! Do they
What?
understand?
Many of them are dinosaurs.
Yes, it's about 50-50.
You gotta find the common ground.
Well, trash is perfect, because everyone makes trash. We produce trash, we throw the trash away, but now the trash is reborn as something new which can lead us.
Well, I gotta say,
I'll speak for Window most of the time.
in Gorgorath, it is a pretty small carbon footprint. They do incinerate a lot of their trash.
Whoa! No!
Well, now he's like the vengeful deity who come back from whence he came.
So that's going to get him elected, is what you're saying.
We light him on fire.
If only we had some sort of fire snake to light something on fire.
I have matches
Oh, that's good enough.
because I'm prepared, but not so prepared that I also have a fire snake. I'm sorry for letting the party down. Sorry, guys.
Window told me that he can illusion fire on his bags, and it's not actual fire.
Can you-
Yes.
So you can translate for this here pile of bags and burlap?
Definitely.
Well, then ask
I
him.
can intuit what he wants to say. And I'm not manipulating Window at all.
Well, I didn't.
What's he gotta say
maybe.
now?
Didn't suggest that you were. But
No.
can you ask him where he was when he wasn't in the hat?
Yeah, what was the deal with that hat?
Yeah, where'd you come from, Window?
Where do you come from? Where do you go? Where do you come from, window-eyed Joe?
And flashback as Window ponders. And Window, you have experienced this strange dichotomy of time and space, and now you are sort of like your consciousness is split between the two timelines, and now you are but two bags in the past, as you are with your prom boy friends and working on converting the
Prom
Earth
boy,
pirates.
comma, friends. What do you mean, comma? Just a space.
Prom boy et al.
Prom boy friends.
Prom boy friends.
Oh, prom boyfriends.
Yeah.
There you go.
I
I
just
didn't
got
get
there
it.
too.
Good. Yeah.
Just got nice.
Good.
Good, Patrick. Congratulations.
Yay.
Excellent. All right.
But you all, as you had sort of just discovered Liiara, the eladrin woman with indigo eyes who had been disguised and sort of following you, you had just found her and discovered that she had been following you. Shut up. But so Window sort of makes a noise and she goes, "Is everything okay with your friend over there?"
Window, you glowed like the sun, which is like the moon to my sun.
You know, I've
Yes!
never actually learned what Window is. Now that I think about it, I've just kind of taken his presence for granted here. Is he okay?
And I didn't know. I haven't known him for very long, or any of you, or anything.
Did anybody see his bag disappear?
Window, go! Yo!
Oh.
Window, where have you gone?
Um.
Where has your bag gone?
Maybe yes or no question, Simon. Why have we not caught on to this before?
Wait, he can only answer you.
I know. Window, go.
Wait a second. He doesn't know every word in the language?
I think he understands,
Yes.
but he can't say.
I know.
Oh, hey. So,
That's
Window,
been a thing this whole
Yes.
time?
do you know where your bag went?
Yes.
All right, we have 19 more questions.
Did it go somewhere that you've been before?
Yes.
Is it bigger than a bread box there?
Yes.
Was my father there?
Maybe. No.
Oh, my hopes. Well, was the rest of the people that we knew? Do you know people there?
Yes.
You know,
Follow up, anybody?
Liiara says, "You know, this is all fascinating and everything, but
Isn't it though?
Oh, I forgot about you. Tell me one reason why I shouldn't kill you for trying to interrupt my backstory.
listen, all I'm doing is trying to accomplish the same thing that you're trying to do, trying to use these stupid Earth cultists to accomplish my goals."
Hey, you are talking about my new what's the word when you're a politician
Recruits.
and like kind of
Constituents.
constituents? Yes.
I got your back, brother.
Yes, thank you, Pooty. Pooty is like a dictionary, you guys. He's amazing. Yes, my constituents.
Wait, Booty knows words? Why have I not caught on to this?
Well, I know as many words as Hootie does. I see what you're doing, Simon. It's all right.
It's a dumb bit. I guess there's a bit of a performer in me. I guess that's true about me. That's my flaw.
As you shoot another waterlogged dead dove out of you.
And it hits Liiara in the face.
Yeah, he
What's-
kneecapped her successfully as a grandmother.
But like with a cane, right? Like with a flat. You essentially like smacked
Well, like
her
my
with your...
weaponized cane.
Oh, did you like slash her knees?
No,
Okay.
but it's
So
a
it's
weaponized cane.
It's really heavy, yeah.
what
yeah,
would have
sure.
kneecapped an old lady is
Yes.
now just she's
no,
probably away of
she's
bruise.
for sure like fallen to her knees and is like in pain and at your mercy, which sounds devious, but it's not.
Yeah, so we're going to leave now. We have a town to run.
No, this is exactly what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to infiltrate the town. I can help you do this.
Ooh.
I've been there before. I infiltrated the Earth Pirates in
Yeah, you're
order
doing
to.
super with locked up in the shack.
I'm going to insight. Can I insight?
Yeah.
That's gonna be a 15.
I will also inside.
Oh,
Never mind.
all right, Locron. She seems to be telling the truth that she has infiltrated them before. As you know, she was the one who like sank their ship previously to plant the psionic gem at the bottom of the ocean. And she says, their town is full of these lenses. And she pulls out the lens that she had used earlier to sort of locate where the gem was. And she goes, the organization, the Eladrin organization that sent me, has the artificer there makes these lenses, and so.
Where did you get that lens? And I try and snatch it out of her hands.
All right, Dex contest.
Or can I
So she
sleight
just
of
told
hand?
you from the
Sleight of
artifice.
hand?
Yes, you can add sleight of hand.
Oh, well, 14.
That still beats her.
Nice.
And so you snatch the lens out of her hand, and it sort of acts similar to Locron's glasses, but it really only locates the orange gem, which is in Booty's head / Hoodie's butt.
The artificer. What is the name of your artificer?
What? I don't know his name. All I know is that he has created a stockpile of these lenses for some sort of purpose. He's got one arm.
Are you lying to me? And I
No.
grab her by the neck. You've lied to me twice before.
Whoa, hey,
No,
hey,
it's-
Simon,
hey.
back off.
Hey, no! You back off, buddy.
Whoa, hey, come, let's.
I said buddy. We're buddies. We're pals, okay?
Did you say booty?
Yes, booty.
Hey, that's
I said it just now.
Sorry, I just like to be included.
All right, hey, everybody, there doesn't have to be any more killing unless I try to eat something again. So let's calm down and go
All right.
see for ourselves what this town is going down.
All right, fine, but I think just to clarify, you don't know the name of this artificer?
He was stolen. He was from Port Artisana. That's where they found him, and that's why there's a huge stockpile of these lenses. The Earth Pirates are using them. And
This means something to me.
I
And I let her go.
I promise.
Thank you for your information.
I promise, I'll help you. But just we can get into that city together. Please don't kill me.
Are you still gonna try to steal me and or my butt?
I guess not.
Insight.
If you help me get into the city.
Oh, shoot. 12.
It seems like she is.
A really good liar.
She's-
She's rolled very well in those
She's-
lies in the past.
I mean, she's recognized that you guys are.
A force.
You're a foursome who is a force to be reckoned with.
Well, we're really just a force, because no one's reckoned with us yet. Well, I guess the one people.
Not unless
but-
we make them reckon.
Yeah.
But do we have a deal? You won't kill me if we go into town.
We're
I'll
not
help
gonna
you.
kill you anyway.
I won't kill you yet.
Hey.
Hey, she has information I need.
That's fair enough. All right, let's go. And at that moment, there's a huge bubbling sound that sounds very far away, and then there's just a huge.
What is a huge bubbling sound?
It sounds like a huge bubble popping, and then there's just a crash and a giant roar, but it almost is recognizable to you.
Is it an animal?
It seems like you've heard this roar before.
Can I nature?
You
to
can-
know
you can
the
nature.
roar?
And
Nope.
no,
That's a crit fail. So
I rolled a 16 to see if it's elemental.
it is elemental, Hoodie.
Nailed it.
I rolled like a 13.
Okay.
I shall also roll.
and tell us about it.
Oh, that's well. What was it? What does that say?
To do perception.
Ooh, 16.
All right, Simon and Window, you recognize this as some sort of elemental creature, and actually you sort of poke your heads outside of the shack, and you see what looks like a giant blue snake, as large as the island itself, sort of flying out of the hole, it burrowed up through the earth, and now is swimming across the land trying to make for the icy water around the island. And you recognize it as the giant ice serpent that you had fought when you were in the fire.
My
giant-
dagger!
Oh man, he's so much bigger than I am.
Oh no!
Oh man, I am at the back of the class, guys. This is the biggest I've been yet, and I've been alive 2-3 days.
Yeah.
If he started at the same time I did, then I am doing really poorly.
No, it's okay. We've run into him before.
And you hear just screams going up from the village. You see what look like
Is it on fire before it's been crushed by the ice?
there was some smoke, but now it looks like it might have gone out at the arrival of this giant ice giant.
Well, we put up a really, really good, solid try.
Yeah,
but,
hey, you know, at least we were on the board, right?
Yeah, I guess.
And okay, so we rolled initiative before this, so technically Locron would have the first action. But
So
you guys can make sort of like a group decision first if
Wait,
you
so
want.
the city is being attacked by this massive...
Yeah, so at this point, the city is like partially underneath this giant ice worm as it's
Okay.
like wriggling on the land.
So we're trying to get the lenses. So we should make further lenses before
Yeah.
they're destroyed.
You're trying to get the lenses. I'm trying to get revenge.
All right. Locron,
Yes.
how many of those fire elementals can you summon? On a scale of 1 to, I mean,
Several thousand. Can
Several
you do several thousand?
The necessary several thousand.
My stores are only good for maybe one more.
All right, one more. Okay, well, loosen up, booty. Okay, so here's my pitch.
All right, we're gonna do this, right,
Yeah.
brother? Yeah.
You make one of those. I'll hold it off in quotation marks. I do, which I do with my head in his booty sack. And you go to this very important lens crafters.
No, you know what? I actually have an idea also that potentially won't just get us all killed. How
Ooh,
about that? How
but do
about-
I fight as a fire golem via a entirely too big ice snake?
I like his idea where we don't all die.
Yes. You see, these lenses seem to be carving directly into the earth itself. We could potentially use the lenses on the outposts here and direct them at the giant ice snake. That sounds like a better idea, right?
Well,
right?
but or we could combine and do both. Window takes you to do your whatever thing. Well, I
It's literally right
bravely
here.
let
We're
my-
right here. We're right. We don't have to go anywhere. We can try it out.
Okay. All right. Beta phase. Window, you wanna?
Yes!
So,
Maybe!
You want the window take you? I guess Locron, it's your.
You know
your
what?
Move.
So like
made
we have
this
a lens in
actually-
our possession, right?
Yeah, I have her one lens.
Well, there's
Yeah.
also like the big giant
Yeah.
one that's directing towards
Like
the
the
earth right
oil
now.
well like
Yeah.
lens.
But
And
do
there
we see any other ones in the near vicinity?
Yeah, I mean there are several like dotting the coastline and attempting to create more land where there was none previously.
Okay. Well, I summon a fire elemental,
Sweet.
and I guess they wave, hello, fire elemental. I know. I just
The customary fire
Yeah,
elemental
yeah.
greetings.
yeah, we do the thing.
Nux.
Booty's like, hey! Oh, never mind. I guess I didn't know him.
And I know I just told you to go drown in the ocean, but maybe, just maybe, we can be friends again. So now we're all cool.
Yeah,
Yeah, we're all cool.
yeah.
And so so he's there. You know.
And you
he's
just like
lensing.
point at the giant fire
It's a-
snake
I,
or the
like-
giant ice
Well,
snake.
I point from him to the lens to the ice snake, and I go, eh.
Can I roll to like not take control of his fire elemental, but basically like make it so it can understand any commands that Hoodie would? It's like Hoodie and Woody are basically its brain.
Yeah, I think like Locron can command it to do whatever he wants.
Can he do like specific stuff? Because then you can just get him to like twink, like reach up and just adjust the lens towards.
Yeah,
it.
yeah, he's friendly until he's not.
I mean, but here's the thing: is it gonna like? Is one gonna be enough, or should we try to position ourselves strategically and then like combine the beams?
Well, let's try this first one. Okay, now
But
think-
also, if we piss it off, it might be worse.
maybe we could do a non-planning scene. And Logran, go.
All right.
Does the fire elemental get stronger when you point the beam at it? Or does it get hurt by it?
Yeah, we literally just
Is it-
got.
No, I thought you were talking
Is the
about...
beam fire?
The beam is like concentrated sunlight.
Then it is immune to it. It's immune to the damage.
So it
of
certainly doesn't get hurt.
That certainly doesn't get hurt.
Okay, but then just blink.
Well, we could try that first. That sounds like a good little test.
Let's
You know,
just
to
let's
test
point
out
it.
the power.
Let's point it at a thing.
Which thing?
I point it at one of the Adobe houses. I imagine every house is Adobe.
And it just like melts through the brick of the house, and the brick becomes like molten brick.
All right, beta test complete. Go into alpha. Take it off.
Alpha's actually before beta test. It's
Don't
okay.
worry about it.
Wait, so
So
you
we-
want me to point death beam at
Fire
At
elemental?
Snake?
The
At
giant
Frosty
snake. Yes.
I do. Boink!
So at this point, the snake, the giant ice serpent, had sort of just been wriggling on the land, trying to move towards the ocean, and you sort of get a nice, solid laser beam of sunlight that starts burrowing into its icy body,
Can
and
we roll
like,
for like it to hit its eye?
oh, if you want to try
Yeah,
to
specifically.
call your
Find it.
shot,
Try
Roll
and
charisma.
Heat up
for
my
your
dagger
fire.
that's lodged in its throat.
No, that
It'll
was
super.
I roll for
whatever.
dagger.
that was in a different timeline.
So,
Oh,
Yeah.
oh.
Arcana?
So, give me a dex check
Wait,
to
no.
try to
Oh,
position.
this is before the.
This
the
is
warm
before
up,
you
the
ever
warm up.
fought the ice
okay.
giant
Yeah.
before.
This is gonna be fucked.
That's the sound preview for this episode. This is gonna be fun.
Fucked. I didn't roll great. I don't even know what modifier is.
Dex.
Oh, 11
11?
or 10.
Well, so you hit the snake, but you don't get it in its eye or anything. Just a regular in the side belly of the ice serpent, and it starts boring a hole into the ice serpent, and actually you hear like a loud roar as it bellows in pain and sort
You know what kind of sound does an ice snake make?
of like a huge low
Like a
rumbling
Huge
hiss.
bubble.
Yeah, can we
Like a huge
another
bubble.
a different, more
Enormous
painful,
bubble.
huge bubble?
Yes. But until now, it had sort of been moving towards the ocean, but you see it careen to the right as it locks eyes on where you are. And Locron, you actually think it's making eye contact with you with
I shut my eyes.
its well, there you go. Its eyes the size of icebergs, and it's just like looking at you and starts wriggling towards you down the coast.
How
Trying
far away is it?
to like a couple miles, but it is also a couple miles long. So
Oh, so it's here.
So, Window, you want to go try and hit another one of those lights?
Yo! So, is it my turn?
well, actually, Simon would be next.
Wait, it's not like up in the village wrecking havoc?
It is in the village,
Well,
but
it caught his
like
attention
it's
by.
How far away is
yeah.
our next thing?
like you would have to sort of run down the beach, but it would take a similar amount of time. Like we're dealing with pretty large distances here,
Okay.
so
Yeah, I'm gonna go grab the next one here, folks.
So
So,
we're like
unless-
splitting up. Is that what's happening?
Liiara, don't you do it.
Okay, I'll come with you, Simon.
All right, good. Yes, I trust you. Not. Let's go.
Here, my butterfly can help us. And she throws the figurine up into the air, and the butterfly sort of like materializes and swoops down with purple wings and scoops you up.
Pigeon thing, go. Oh, I guess it's not working today. All right.
All right, let's go together.
All right.
And you fly down the coast, reaching another one of these towers that's melting into the ground. And if you want to make a dex check to try to.
Do we get like drop down onto it?
6.
And Liiara is going to.
Also try.
Oh, hold on, let me actually get a non-jacked roll. She pushes your hand, like she very, like, bonding moment, like pushes your hand slightly farther than you were gonna push it, and the
What are you doing? You could have gotten us all killed.
and the beam sort of gouges out the side of one mountain and then lands on where the giant snake is, and again you hear a giant roar emanate from the snake as it then sort of thrashes around and like knocks one mountain with its tail into the ocean and starts rumbling. It's not quite sure where to go at this point because it's got two targets that it's interested
Is
in.
the town mounting a defense against this shit, or are they
You-
just running?
You see in the distance there are what look like earth soldiers made out of actual stone, sort of mounting, like running towards and stabbing it with spears or launching huge boulders on catapults and
Is that
things.
going well?
I mean, we'll see when it's their turn, how it goes.
Well, Liiara, good thing I was here too. Otherwise, you would have just blasted that mountain. I saved us all again.
Oh yes, and well, it's also a good thing that I had
Wink.
transport that went really fast.
I winked. Didn't you see me wink? I'm
Oh, sorry, I
not
thought you had a-
emotionally vulnerable all the time. I'm
thought
not
you
going to say thank you, but also I'm not going to say not thank you.
Oh, well, that's fair. I thought you had a facial tick, but whatever.
Yep.
Okay.
Facial and verbal, because he says wink every time he does it.
Wink.
All right, Window, you're up.
All right, so
And I should say that your future self, that's now with Simple Garbage Boy, is starting to feel very cold and very nervous.
boo, shiver.
That's Window's new word.
No. Okay, so I'm a mount Dolphwind. Dolphwind, ho! And I'm gonna ride him up into the city, or as far away, right?
Yeah. Well, but I mean, Dolphin's pretty fast. We'll say
Cool.
that because these turns we'll say are about a couple minutes. Like,
Yeah.
Cool. So I'm gonna yell down to the citizenry to try and protect them and get them safe. So I'm gonna be like, please flee! Go! Go! I know!
Listen to that stranger up there. Where should we go, stranger?
Away!
Are you made out of earth? We like things that are made out of earth.
Maybe!
Well, why don't you roll charisma and let's see if we listen to you.
Come on! Not good.
okay, what did
Like
you roll?
5, I think.
Yeah.
Let's run the other direction.
Oh no!
Ah! And they like start running towards. You see as you sort of fly Dolphin towards the city. You fly over a huge earthen wall and various buildings and things made out of brick. And at the center of the city, there's one of the same sort of oil well lens type things, but it's just on a much grander scale. It's about the size of a mountain, and the beam of sunlight that's emanating down towards the earth is just creating a giant pool of lava at the center of the town. And they are, and actually it looks like that's where the giant ice serpent came from, because you see there's ice down below where the lava is. It's sort of interacting now. It's like pouring through. They drilled down too deep and they found some ice.
It's like a Balrog Gandalf line.
Yeah,
They knew not.
I delved too
They
greedily
delved
and
too-
too deep.
yes.
That's actually a sorrow.
How does ice come
Yeah.
from lava?
Yeah, it's almost like something's weird with the tectonic
Magic.
core of this earth. And then,
Is there a
but
bunch of steam?
there's a bunch of steam
Bunch of
happening.
steam.
It's the city, the
Nice.
city and the
What a
island
picture.
is starting to be coated in just like a thick fog of steam. And so, Window, now you see that all the residents are sort of running towards the lava, and they're like, the
Earth Spirit will save us. The Earth Spirit will save
Can
us.
I like force blow them away from the lava?
okay, yeah.
I hope you
try-
crit failing to blow them into the
Yeah,
lava.
give us another a dex, or no, I guess your cha, because that's where you get your
Charm
earth,
the
or your
wind.
wind spirit from.
That's good. That's good.
Child's at the bottom.
Super sexy
Oh, yeah.
cha.
All right.
11.
All right, you don't blow them into the lava, but
Do not blow them into
yeah,
the
you
lava.
sort of blow a couple of them like into the sides of a building, and then like
Come on!
My head!
No!
I hate this trash! Ah!
all right,
Why?
all right, Hootie and Booty,
All right,
you're up.
So when I said that I didn't want to directly steal his fire elemental, I would like to directly steal his fire elemental via some type of charisma roll. I'll give him back.
How about you try biting it? Apparently that works.
Just bear in mind, I can't dismiss it.
Yeah.
If I lose concentration, he just stays for an hour and he turns hostile, and he, quote, may attack us.
If it gets
I assume that's your discretion.
Does it say if it gets hurt by one of your party?
No.
Okay.
But, like, you know.
You know. Just, all right, try it out.
I would like to charm it. I don't know. Does Booty give me advantage, or do we roll together, or do we like?
Well, so if you and Booty are on the same page, he might be able to give you advantage.
All right.
What's going on, brother? We're gonna go take on that giant snake.
That is exactly what we're going to do, Booty.
Let's
So,
go do it. Yeah.
into the fire guy's butthole.
Oh, we're going this way.
Yes.
Are you gonna hijack my fire butthole?
Yes.
You
Yeah.
would know about buttholes considering you started out as a butt.
That's not true. You know that.
No,
Alright.
I think that you were the butt, right?
So, and then we roll charisma to like from the inside be like.
He'll give you advantage because he rolled well.
I as a natural 20.
Wow.
You just
You probably get
become-
bigger, too.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, you become the fire elemental at
Dissolve
this point.
More
into
bigger.
it, and then but both it's the fiery eyes that I described earlier, but they'll actually form, and it's
And you have a unibrow.
unibrow. It's more. I mean, it's all angles, so it's more like a transformer or something.
It's like if Kirby, like, sucked in the fire elemental and got his special gift.
pretty much.
Yes, exactly.
And so as the fire elemental, I want to like start running towards the ice snake along the beam of light, and as it gets down to like my
Ooh.
shoulder length, I want to grab up like 2 big boulders and stick them in the beam of light to like melt in with my hands into one thing, and then like I'll jumping distance before, like, whip it out so it starts to cool and like a big boulder fist that I jump down and bring on its head.
Onto the head of the ice snake,
Yeah.
not the like gouge that's been formed into the side of it.
I changed my mind. I
Okay.
want to jump into with my big boulder fist, jump through the beam of light deep into
All
its
right.
center.
Give us
Ride the light.
Hey there, everybody. Thank you for listening to this episode of the Kain Campaign. I'm your DM, David.
I am Patrick.
I'm Dan.
Hey, Dan.
Hey, buddies.
Thank you for being here. One out of every 3 interludes that we record.
Oh,
Dave.
you think it's that many?
But as always, this interlude, we are opening up our trash bag, asking Window very politely if we can peer inside, and digging into the depths of it. Jake Malcolm has submitted his needs to us. He is going to be playing in a Christmas-themed game. He's going to be playing a lawyer who is suing Santa Claus because some children were wrongfully accused and wrongfully put on the naughty list. So he needed some crimes that these children committed that he can argue against. And so, for instance, we have caroling without a permit, sledding while intoxicated.
You got it out. That's what counts.
I was a little intoxicated myself. So.
Well, you were sledding earlier. I have mistletoe in the line.
Which I'm very not sure what that actually means.
I mean, I think that's like the drama they create around the whole. That's the news headline. That day in court, mistletoe in the line.
But like
Children
really,
against be Santa.
they were just like acting really desperate underneath the mistletoe.
Yeah, also that. Just being like,
Whoa.
hey, what part of the mistletoe are we gonna go on?
Whoa, children. Whoa, calm yourselves. Otherwise, you might find yourselves on trial for, how about cookie evasion, if you will, not leaving cookies for Santa Claus.
Or if your cookies aren't up to code,
That's
you got
true.
some trifling ass cookies.
If you
True.
leave out unpasteurized milk for Santa
That's
to
illegal.
drink.
That is straight up illegal.
Yeah, you can't buy that stuff.
No.
Yeah.
Or like if that milk is not from a cow, it's like rat milk. You milked a bunch of rats.
Like that episode of The Simpsons.
Oh,
Yeah.
gosh. Bootleg milk.
Bootleg.
Like any kind unbovine milk types.
Apparently, the Christmas
Non-mammalian milk.
the Christmas courts are very hard on milk code.
Yeah.
We actually had an idea that you could countersue Santa Claus for some of his crimes.
Yeah.
Such as excessive use of coal.
Yeah. Or some type of present wrapping kerfuffle. If you got like a really intricate wrapping, it's like you don't want to hurt the wrapping, but like Santa, come on now.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get at these presents.
Reckless sleigh driving.
Slaying.
Slaying. Like literal slaying.
First degree slaying. Yeah.
He also has, I don't know if you know this, but Santa actually has non-sanctioned tinted reindeer nose headlights. So
Yeah,
you'd be on the lookout for that.
Red is not a color that you can see very easily.
Oh, no. I never really understood that. How does red help pierce through the
Maybe
the fog?
Santa Claus has like a high red spectrum vision.
Interesting.
Yeah.
So it's like crazy.
I bet that's true.
Maybe Santa Claus is like some kind of Christmas robot. I mean, he'd have to be. That'd be like a Terminator would be really good at delivering presents. If,
Another crime to countersue Santa for, terminating.
yeah,
that's-
being a robot.
Oh, jeez.
He's a warforged. He's a Christmas warforged.
Oh.
Anyway,
Dungeons and Dragons.
Jake Malcolm, I hope you can use some of these ideas. Let us know how your Christmas-themed game turns out. We also had an inquiry from Tem Wieland, who was interested in learning about some of the Kain Empire holidays, since the holidays are coming up.
Mm-hmm.
One of those holidays is actually going to be in this month's bonus episode. It's the Twin Nights, which is the last day of the year and the first day of the new year. It's a 2-day celebration honoring the 2 founders of the Kain Empire who were twin knights that shared a brain. And so, well, they sort of shared a brain, psionically.
All right.
Yeah.
I was impressed, David.
You were in it?
Yeah, I was
I'm on
into
board.
it.
Well, yeah. So, anyway, that's just one taste. I'll think up more later. I need to spread them out through the 12 days of Christmas,
That's true.
that sort of thing. Anyway, that's it for this interlude. If you have any questions or need inspiration for your characters or your backstory, send them to us, throw them away in our trash bag using the hashtag #trashbag. But that's enough of the holiday cheer. Let's get back to the episode.
Ride the light.
Give us, since you're a monk, we'll say you get to do the dex attacks. So
Yeah, I want to do monk punches.
give us some dex attacks.
All right. Dex attacks. Whop. That is not going to be good enough. It is a 7. That is a 16.
All right, you with your right fist, you go into the beam of light and just like burrow, much like a wormhole, into like you pass farther into the ice serpent than you thought, and you sort of find yourself. You just hear. You had heard the chaos of the town and the screaming and the steam and all that, but now it's just sort of quiet inside, and you hear a low like bloom, 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 bloom that you must think is the heartbeat, and then there's like rushing water you hear. It's like almost an underground river or something traveling.
So he's in an empty space.
You're inside the ice spirit.
worm.
Yes, the ice serpent at this point. You are inside of its like digestive tract.
Can I?
Well, I mean,
Is he
let's say
in-
that's
is
your
he
turn.
in water?
Okay.
Because the fireman
That's
takes
true.
1 point of
You
damage
are-
for every 5 feet it travels in water.
Oh.
I
Yes,
I'm
you
causing water.
Yeah, you're sort of pooling water around yourself, so you get hurt from the water.
But I'm also in the beam of light still, and I get healed in fire. So I feel like as long as I'm in the beam,
Okay.
I should be
So-
regaining as it like stonifies.
This will be for the fire elemental then. You said it takes 1 point of damage for every 5 feet it moves in water? Okay. So the elemental's going to take a couple of cold damage because now you've sort of burrowed, we'll say like 20 feet inside of the ice spirit, or the ice serpent, excuse me. You get the sense that you're sort of like in the side of it still. You're not in the direct center. But now we're
Well, that'd
gonna-
be more a part of like what part of the snake I'm in, right? Like I have to go down towards the heart after I
Or
got
up
into
towards the heart. Is he middle? Where's the heart of the snake?
You're like middle. I don't know where snakes' hearts are.
David, your lack of snake autonomy is...
Also, for what it's worth, he Firemental has 102 hit points.
Okay, so yeah, it's still
pretty
very
sure
hardy.
I'm pretty
It's a
sure all of its
CR5.
organs are pretty close to its head.
To its head, I would assume so. Yeah.
And then the rest of it's kind of taily.
Yeah. Okay, but now Locron, you're back up at the top.
Oh, am I?
Yeah. And your fire elemental, we'll say, has now been taken over by Hoodie.
So my channeling of the Firemental is
You need
is
concentration.
concentration.
So we'll say that now since Hoodie rolled so well to sort of like take over your concentration, you no longer need concentration, and you can cast another spell that needs concentration if you want.
Okay, can I go find another mirror?
Yeah, dude. You journey
Another
on
lens?
down. Yeah.
Can you be a flighted animal now?
Yeah.
Yes, I can fly.
Yeah. You want to turn into a flight animal?
Like a hermit crab.
Yeah.
And
with
get picked
wings.
up by a seagull and then dropped at just the right moment.
And especially tasty looking hermit crab.
Yeah,
the tastiest crab.
yeah. Or I skitter across the beach. I mean, it's all actually. Yeah, I get airdropped. That's actually the quickest thing. So I turn
Seagull
into-
1, this is crab 2.
Yep.
Awaiting approach.
So I turn into a hermit crab, and especially sexy, tasty hermit crab, and
Ooh.
to juice in the load. I'm keeping it. I flop on my shell back, and I like splay my hermit crab
Melt
legs.
some
like,
butter.
Oh,
All of
I'm
the-
so vulnerable.
All of the dire seagulls go,
Yeah,
and one like walks up and goes, quack, quack.
and I go. Because
Yeah.
I'm Krabby from Pokemon.
All right.
And
I love this. You get picked up in the talons of a seagull and like,
hopefully goes the direction of a mirror. I'm gonna hope that that's what you say it does.
yeah, no, because it's like, hey, come here often, and it's like, I only go to the sexiest of mere.
Because everyone knows that seagulls have
refineries.
sex with their hermit crabs before they eat them.
Oh, that's right. I forgot. Whatever, it's fine. So yeah, you get dropped right by a mirror.
Do you think he was being a sexy, flightless seagull who was then going to be picked up by another seagull?
No. I thought he was.
That
just
could
a
work too. I do that.
Yeah.
Or my previous iteration call back to my flightless
Albatross?
sexy albatross.
Yeah. But no, so you as a hermit crab get picked up and dropped like parachute style, army ranger style, right on top of the lens.
And then I turn into a whale. No, I don't do that.
It spins all over the place.
Yeah, no, I don't do that. I
All
turn
right.
back into a.
Give me
into
a
prime.
dex check to see if you can sort of focus fire or if it just sort of
20.
goes.
Ooh.
Oh
Natty
yeah,
20.
dude, you focus fire right at the same point in the
Can I
side.
go for the?
Oh.
Oh yeah, let's do that. So my choices are either I shoot the eye or like I double beam for Patrick, or for
That's true.
And Booty.
I'll say shooting in the eye at this point would probably like draw aggro on you, but getting it right in the side again, it would probably just keep coming just in general towards the coast where you guys
do
are.
that. Do the
All right.
double beam,
Double beam.
double bubble beam.
Okay, this is looking bad for this giant ice
So are there
monster.
3 beams on it right now?
There are 3 beams on
It's
it right
like
now.
it's
Three
like Us
beams.
vs. It Part 2, but also before Part 1,
Yeah,
because it
part
never,
negative one
part
half.
negative 1/2.
Yeah, there you go.
Nailed it.
At this point, the ice
Okay.
serpent is.
We're doing significantly better without
Oh, yeah,
giant
way-
firemen.
yeah,
than we ever did.
At this point,
Optics, bro.
the ice serpent is very mad, and it's going to let forth a belch of icy shards
I see hot.
at all, just like down the coastline. It's gonna not be very good, so all of you will have advantage to dodge it. So,
But will that take us away from our focusing abilities? Or focusing on our
if
abilities?
you get hit, it might hurt you guys.
I'm in the town though, so. am I affected?
That's true. I'll
Or
say
behind a wall?
it's just versus LotR, Simon, and Liiara. Make dex saves to try to get out of the way.
15.
22.
All right, so you two each only take half damage. Liiara
Evasion?
also is able to. So yeah, you would take no damage
Good,
whatsoever.
I have no hit points.
Locron's gonna take half damage. So just only a piddly 9 damage.
Oh god, that's
Uh,
half.
Yeah.
The
I mean, it is a giant ice.
I know. Yes,
Yeah.
that's true. Where's
Neat thing.
Yeah, but
David, would you say that what they just took was ice damage dealt by an ice creature?
I would.
Wouldn't you say that we have an extra bonus special rule that is involved with taking ice damage from an ice creature?
You know, Patrick, thank you for pimping me that, because I was just about to say Marshall Riles, one of our lovely, lovely patrons.
Captain Marshall.
Captain
Riles.
Marshall
you
Riles.
and everyone?
He decreed that in this episode specifically, when you take damage from the ice spirit, you gotta put some ice cubes down your pants.
What?
To the tune of half the number of damage you took. So you're gonna put
So
4
4?
ice cubes down your pants, Sean.
Okay. Can I do that later?
No, let's do it now.
All right.
We have acquired the ice, Sean, and you are holding this snowman-themed bowl full of ice. Would you please put 4 cubes?
Betwixt my legs.
Yeah, and I believe we ruled inside the boxers,
Jeez.
Okay.
or whatever underwear you have on. And
Yeah.
describe your underwear for us, Sean.
It's plaid.
I
Also,
can't
Sean,
even tell where your shirt ends and your boxers begin.
do you still
That's
have your
the key.
phone in your pocket?
Oh yeah, everybody should take
Oh,
their phones out of
Protect
their
your
Yeah.
electronics.
This is the first D&D session where I've had to like say, please remove all electrical devices
from your pants. And
Here we go.
this is weird.
Yeah,
really
but I
weird.
like it.
There you
All right,
go.
Thank you, Marshall.
How's that shot?
How long does he have to have them down there for?
Until they melt.
Until they melt.
or until he heals. If he heals, then he can pull them out.
It'll be. I got a hot
It's
crotch.
too late.
They're already, doing great.
Oh, Sean's face is just stoic, just very.
You're
The
affect-
dripping.
You're
It's
affecting
happening.
your ball sack's temperature control device.
Oh,
It has
man.
to compensate.
My sperm count.
shooting up.
Oh yeah, that's what happens to it.
All right, Simon, you narrowly avoided a fate
Uh,
similar to this, and now it's your turn.
Evasion my ass.
Well, that's why I picked a rogue, because I knew this would happen. All right.
Hashtag long game.
So I guess I don't know what to do at this point. I just
Could you pick quicker?
Do you want to travel to another one of these?
yes. Oh, Liiara, you're still here.
Yeah,
Yes.
I'm with you.
You know, I tell you to go alone, but last time you almost got us all killed.
I mean,
so-
I'll go alone. It's
Nope,
fine. Yeah.
Nope. I'm gonna go with you. Let's get to the next one.
All right, onwards.
And
Fly.
upwards.
we fly over there.
What's your thing's name?
It's gonna look like you peed soon.
Out of character.
I am peeing. It speeds it up.
That's true. It melts the ice faster.
Suck it.
You.
My butterfly. It is named Cleos.
Cleos, you say?
Cleos.
Are you sure about that?
Yes.
You don't want to rethink that?
Nope.
No?
I
Alright.
named it several years ago.
Years ago.
Years. God damn it!
Years
Listen to what
ago.
I'm saying.
Oh, look, it's the next lens.
Right. Okay. Are you gonna try to do this?
I sure am. Here we
Alright.
go. Let me show you how the master does it.
Again, she redirects your hand and
no.
pierces the ice serpent right in the now actually like I'll say like multi-level home-sized hole in the side of its belly.
Nice.
And there's another giant roar, and Hoodie and Booty are feeling more empowered as the light begins to emanate inside of the ice serpent.
Yes.
Okay.
That's the opposite of how I feel.
Yeah, it's Window's turn though. Window, you're up.
Ooh. Okay, so can I like because the citizenry is like near.
Is running into
Yeah. So I'm gonna make like a Berlin Wall of trash to like protect
What?
protect the
Protect
the
democracy.
Zone.
Okay.
If they run into the steam.
a burning
Lava.
wall of trash.
No, just a protective wall of bouncy
A
trash.
Berlin- a
so if they
Berlin-
run into the wall, they bounce off they safely bounce off the trash wall.
I feel like you have to have a spell that would be of some use to you.
Shut up, Dan.
It's a daily, a trash wall.
It's called Berlin Wall.
Let me.
Oh, make them all shit themselves so they stop in their tracks.
Mr. Gorbatrash build up this wall.
I can like press to digitate. Oh wait,
Turn
that's...
them all into cats who always land on their feet, even in lava.
Yeah, distract them with a
And are
beautiful cat.
You can just cast charisma on the trash.
Yeah, or I could do like a trash NATO, right?
Let's Let's
and, like,
get
stir
a
up all the trash in the
speech-
town.
A speech to this trash to try to turn it into a wall.
Okay.
Because up until this point, this trash has been down on its luck. Been never thinking any more of itself.
Incinerated.
Down in the dumps.
Down in the
What'd you
dumps.
say?
Thank
I am Window. Come on. Go. Blow.
Just read
For
down the list.
show.
you. All right, give us a charisma roll.
Trash.
That was the most intricate. Sean hates you right now.
It's a 20.
Roll it again.
No. Fine. Hang on. Okay,
Oh,
wait.
Just we'll say it's a 20.
Yeah.
To not have to get.
It's a real 20, everyone.
For everybody,
not lying.
Steven picked 3 different rolling surfaces and then picked the third one and then rolled it off the table behind his
It didn't
back.
even touch the table.
Yeah, not rolled it and then it rolled off the table. Like they rolled it off the table.
All right,
Mr.
so
Gorbachev, build this trash wall.
the trash sort of just kafoomps into a wall in front of everybody, and they sort of are bounced backwards right before they hit the hot part of the town, and they stare around. Where did all this trash come from? I don't know. I didn't see where the trash came from.
Window.
Oh my God! The trash helped us, I guess.
From
Yes.
committing mass suicide?
Well, we were just running to safety. Oh my God! We would have run into the lava pool.
I know.
How did we not see that before?
Why?
We were in a panic. Run the opposite way.
Come on.
Okay, let's go this way now.
Yes.
Okay. All right, now Hoodie and Booty. At the start of your turn, Hoodie and Booty, you're gonna take some ice damage.
Da 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 da. And that's all for this week, right?
Oh God. Okay, so we take 13 ice damage apiece. So that means six ice cubes in our pants.
Can I be like the top half of the ice giant that isn't in the water? All right.
Oh, that's refreshing. Oh, yes.
That's 6.
Oh, ooh. It's the,
Ooh-wee.
gift, it's the gift that keeps on giving.
All right. I'm gonna try
Just wait for the dull ache. That's my favorite
Dan,
part.
are you feeling left out like I am?
Oh, Marshall Riles, why have you done this to us?
I tried spraying mine out. Did you get general cooling? It hasn't worked so far.
It was funny when it was happening to Sean.
It always is.
Oh no.
Nah, I'm pretty warmed up right now. You fuckers just got.
Ooh.
Are
ice
you,
crotch.
Sean, are you still rolling here? Or is it,
No,
is
I
it
got wet
melted?
crotch now. It's
Nice.
transitioned into like
Oh.
if your dick were cold and clammy.
Oh,
Nice.
I know that feel.
I'm never gonna be able to have children.
No, man, it's making it more likely. Each passing moment, we're getting fertile.
Fertiler.
Go, Hootie.
All right, Booty, we are going to claw our way through this ice to the heart
To
of
what
the
end?
ice.
Oh, to get the heart. Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, all right.
Let's boot it.
Let's boot it, hey, or hoot it.
No, well, okay, fine. I'll say hoot it, you say boot it.
I say hoot it.
No, you say boot it.
No, I'm saying when I say hoot it, you say
boot it.
nice.
No, but I
hoot it.
thought maybe it would be more camaraderie if I said your name and you said my name.
Fist punch first. Talk about
boom.
this semantics later. Boom, 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 boom.
Okay, what are we doing?
So
oh, my butt!
I want the fire element.
That was not
Oh.
in character.
I want the fire elemental's hands to be like form in a giant snake mouths that like bite the chunks out of the ice and like
As you tunnel through
tunnel
the ice.
up the snake into its.
All right, first make an intelligence check to see if you know where to go. Where
Wouldn't
this.
that be wisdom,
Wouldn't
David?
you be able to sense the coldest part of the snake?
All right, roll perception then to sense the coldest part of the
Perception
snake.
is just
Is wisdom.
Is it?
Yeah.
No.
You're welcome.
Thank you. 7.
Booty doesn't help either.
Which way are we going?
Oh, I don't know. It's so cold.
All right, can we like
My balls.
we gained those with the fire spirit. It's anatomically correct. So
Just punch hard.
can we like flip a coin to see if we go the right way
Yeah,
by
let's see.
accident?
Odds you go the right way, evens you go. Oh, we went the right way.
Nice.
Hey,
All right.
It's
Boom,
getting
boom,
really
boom.
cold.
All right. So can we roll collective dex to see how far we get and
Yeah.
if we get to the heart and if we can eat the heart when we get
Hey,
there?
I rolled a natural 20.
I rolled a natural 13. Oh.
All right.
You bust through like an ice wall and you just see what looks like an iceberg but with Freon running through it, and it's just every once in a while there's just a that echoes throughout this cavern that you're in.
I'm having a vivid picture of how cold it is in this place.
All right, and on your next turn you will be able to wrench out the heart if you do well.
Nice.
All right, we're back up at the top with Locron.
Boom, 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 boom. I haven't been thinking about much. So I'm currently focusing a laser.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was kind of where I was at too.
Maybe come and join us inside. No, it's fine.
Inside the beam of
stay
pure
warm
heat
out
energy.
there, guys.
If I put radiant, like a thing that does radiant damage through this lens, would that do anything?
Yeah, it would probably be more because sunlight is radiant damage, so it would probably
Is it?
ice. Yeah.
This is moon. This is gonna be moonbeam damage.
Oh well, that is
and
similar.
you have to take. his
Where
true
does
form.
the moon's light come from? I'll tell you, reflected sunlight.
Ooh.
Even in this universe?
Even in this universe, because
Or is it a dimmer sun?
you know what, Dan?
That's
Fuck
just-
you.
That's just called the second sun, then.
No, but it's the moon.
I don't have
Whatever.
time for this, Dan. I need to be healed.
Fantasy world. It's
So
too
I
late.
moon-
David.
I'm not gonna be healed.
It's too late.
I moonbeam through the lens. Does it have any
Ooh.
multiplicative effect?
Yeah, it actually it would act as
Eclipse beam.
it would act as the fifth beam of energy penetrating the side of this snake. And you see. So, what does your moonbeam actually look like? I don't know that I've seen it before.
It just like comes out of nowhere, man.
Yes.
But in this iteration, I'm gonna make a moon that's a waxing gibbous, and it grows to full potency as it goes from waxing gibbous. I don't know where it gets a full moon.
So as
It's
like
gonna build to a full
the
moon.
Harvest
moon
moon.
crests the horizon.
I'm
and-
making my own moon. I like go boop, and like in my palm like a moon, a brilliant
A
moon
mini
appears,
moon?
and I just
Ooh.
like with a bewildered look on my face, like I don't really know what I'm doing. I put it right in front of the lens, and then I like go ooh ah ooh ah ooh ah ah, and it gets.
And there's
It gets
some
into
like
the lens.
gravitational lensing around this new moon that you've created, and the light turns from the deep red of the sun to a now bright bluish, and it pierces the side. It increases the huge laser-like beam that's piercing the side of the ice serpent, and you hear a huge scream, and Hootie and Booty, we see the heart sort of shatter apart inside,
We are healed by the fire spirit.
Silvery flames.
Silvery flames happen. The veins that were passing through the heart fill up with this silvery flame light, and then it bursts apart, showering Hootie and Booty's fire elemental with yet more ice. Let's double down, Patrick. We're doing it for our donors.
Yeah,
For
alright.
Marshall Riles.
This is you.
Oh, another 4. Another 4, Patrick. Put him in. Oh,
Whoa!
Oh, that your arbitrary roll made us take. Okay.
Oh, it's fresh.
I want 4 apart ones.
I can't decide whether or not this is something I want to be included in.
Oh, you don't.
Good.
All right. Well, I don't think you have to, because at this point, the huge icy serpent begins to crack down the middle, and there's just a huge deep as it then just fizzles into a giant watery wave that splashes over the town.
One sympathizes.
And once again, there is a huge gout of steam from where it rolls over the molten rock and everything, but then there's sort of a hush that follows the huge hiss of steam, and everyone sort of looks around. The citizens look up and they go, "Thank you, Trash, for saving us!"
Yes!
Oh, I assume like the fire window
Yeah.
flies off. Like,
Hootie and Booty are jettisoned
Like
out.
Superman flies out.
and then just immediately starts going down.
Lands with a kerploomp in the middle town of the town where the pool of magma was.
And they'd be
and
like
are
silvery
immediately
flames.
healed for all of the fire damage.
And you get healed for all the fire. Get out of there, Ice! You're gone. Oh, it won't go away.
Where are you guys gonna put your ball ice?
On the floor.
No, man. You
gotta
mold
eat
this
it.
Oh no!
place.
It went down my leg.
Yeah, you guys should
guys
get
should-
some kind of receptacle for
should
the
eat
Here,
it.
I brought a jar.
Eat the ball.
Listen to the ball ice fall ice.
the pants ice.
Mine's all water.
Ice from the balls.
And as a calm settles
Yeah.
across the
You wet
land,
yourself.
Liiara turns to Simon and goes, "Wow, you seem to know what you're doing."
This isn't my first lensio. Rodeo with lenses. It's
Oh.
what it is. It's a thing that's
Man's
native
eyes?
to Arasana. Only kind of.
All right, well, I guess let's go kill some Earth pirates. Maybe take over their town.
I lied.
I like your thinking.
All right, and on that note, we will end this episode of the Kain Campaign, this semi-frozen and infertile episode of the Kain Campaign.
Huzzah!
Thank you to Marshall Riles for that rule.
Our patrons, we freeze our balls for you.
Yes. And we'll hit you up next week. See you later.
Yeah, you bet.